Regular watchers of this channel will know I'm a fan of orphan cars, in particular Mercury's, and here we have a 1976 Mercury Grand Marquis. Now the Marquis styling was refreshed in 1975 and kept largely similar until 1978, but they did change the grille, they changed the hidden headlight doors and put a Marquis crest on the hidden headlight doors from 74, and then they also changed in 75 the hood ornament from a 90-degree rotated Lincoln logo with a wreath to now almost a carbon copy of the Lincoln logo with a wreath around it, you can see here. Interesting. Really trying to push the Lincoln Mercury theme. But here, take a look at this crazy hidden headlight door with the Marquis crest and this faux leather on it. It's a little over the top for me. I honestly prefer the 71 to 74 of this generation, but nonetheless a nice copy. This one does have different aftermarket wheels on it. It does have the factory optional passenger side rear view mirror. People often ask, where's the passenger rear view mirror in these? Well, they often weren't there. But this is a Grand Marquis, and the Grand Marquis was the top of the line of the Marquis series. You can see it had a unique interior with the unique door panels and unique seat stitching. In 75, they did go to this burl wood tone on the instrument panel and change the steering wheel as well to what you see there. Notice there's no power window switch anymore in 76 for the back seat passengers because they eliminated the window motor. And in 75, they went to this new linear tail lamp treatment. In 74, they did have that Mercury middle piece, but they did change the tail lights for 75. The trunk is the same between the 73, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it also has the similar trunk lock logo that came back in 1974 and would continue on the top of the line Mercury's. That red rotating emblem in the center. But again, the favorites for me of these are the 71 to 74s. By 75, they started cutting some costs out. And here's just one more close-up of the trunk lock emblem. You're lucky if you have all the red on those. Typically fade out and fall off. But this generation of Mercury would stay until 1978, one full year after General Motors began downsizing their full-size vehicles. And it sold relatively well, albeit it was really at the end of the line. But I do find this Grand Marquis interior to be a little less sumptuous than the one down level Marquis Brougham interior, which I actually found to be richer in the seats and the door panels. But nonetheless, this Grand Marquis was the top of the line for 1976. We'll take one more look at the interior here. If you're quick, you'll spot that this car has the automatic climate control, also the 8-track tape player. And the steering wheel, interestingly, Ford in 75 went to this wheel that was common across pretty much all of the Fords, or very, very many of them. And it doesn't look quite as luxurious. So overall, if you're going to get one of these, my best recommendation is to stick to a 71 to 74, albeit these are quite nice and they are much more plentiful in terms of being able to find one. You're really going to struggle trying to find a 71 to 74 because they were mostly sale-proof when the OPEC oil embargo hit and for a bit of time after that. But by 75 to 78, oil prices had dropped again. These became more popular and they seem to be much more numerous in the classic car market if you're trying to find one. A great classic at a very reasonable price, wonderful driving, riding cars, super quiet. If you want the floaty boat feel, there are few cars that are better than a Mercury. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking the circular icon at the top left with the picture of the 67 Riviera in it. Once you hit that, hit the bell to ensure that you're notified of all my future videos. Thanks again for watching, and feel free to email me at rareclassiccars@yahoo.com for any comments, questions, or leads on super clean, low mileage classic vehicles. Thanks again.